A local art mart opens its doors in Ferndale, and you're invited to shop and sell. It's called Rust Belt Market, and the goal is to enable people to make a living making things. The much anticipated market will open on weekends year-round.
Action News photojournalist Mike Glover has the story for us from Ferndale.
Welcome to the Rust Belt Market in downtown Ferndale, an artist's haven. Founded by Chris Best and his wife Tiffany.
She kind of came up with the idea. We were at People's. This needs to be marketed better, that raw, gritty Detroit feeling.
Rust Belt sits right on the corner of Woodward and 9 Mile, in a building that used to be an Old Navy. Empty for a few years now, Chris and Tiffany have breathed new life into these old walls.
So basically what we have here is a place where people can have their own little business, their own storefront. It's kind of a small business incubator, if you will, for the creative community.
I wanted to have a bead store for many years, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to have a mini version of it without having to set up a whole brick and mortar store.
The market brings an eclectic mix of art and artists from all around the area.
Played around in the scrap yards in Detroit and picked out objects and create things with them.
Freeform crochet, so it's like painting with yarn.
I'm a photojournalist by trade, and when that business started to kind of take a downslide, I started looking for other ways to make a living, and this was one of them, something that I really love to do. It's a lot of fun. It's a way to keep my creativity sharp.
A nice creative outlet and a venue for people to find local goods.
Nothing made in China, nothing made in India, nothing made overseas, nothing mass-produced.
We're trying to encourage people to buy handmade, buy local.
Now, of all the stuff here, the one thing that really seems to stand out for people is this chaise lounge, made of replacement parts from your toilet.
The idea came to me one day when my toilet broke, and I had to replace the tank ball valve in the back, and I picked up this interesting squishy thing, and I was like, this might be really cool to like lay on a bed of these things, right? So I went to the hardware store and I said, hey, can I buy 160 of these toilet tank ball valves? And they said, are you crazy? And I said, yes.
So when you get a chance, check out the Rust Belt Market. You never know what you'll find.
I grew up here. I actually shopped for my first pair of bell-bottoms here in 1970 at Federal's department store. So it's great to be back here selling art amongst a whole bunch of really creative people.
This is genius.
In Ferndale, Mike Glover, Channel 7 Action News.